High above the clouds, where the air thins and every sound seems to travel farther, there exists a place where time does not rush forward, but settles gently into each moment. A Swiss mountain village rests quietly among the Alps, shaped by centuries of weather, work, and waiting. Here, the mountains are not merely scenery, they are presence. They rise with quiet authority, reminding everyone below of scale, patience, and permanence. Each morning begins slowly. The sun does not burst into the sky, it arrives carefully, slipping over snow-covered peaks and sending soft light down into the valley. Shadows retreat inch by inch, touching rooftops, wooden beams, and stone walls that have stood through countless winters. The village awakens not by alarm clocks, but by light, by temperature, by instinct. Wooden chalets stand close together, built not for beauty alone, but for survival and community. Their surfaces are weathered, marked by wind and snow, yet strong. Balconies are carved with care, patterns repeating across generations, not as decoration, but as identity. Narrow streets curve naturally through the village, shaped by the land rather than forced upon it. These paths remember footsteps, children running, elders walking slowly, families carrying supplies through snow. At the center stands the church, simple and enduring. It does not dominate the village, it belongs to it. Its bell tower has marked the passage of time for centuries, calling people together, honoring loss, celebrating life, and offering moments of quiet reflection. When the bells ring, they do not demand attention. They speak gently, reminding the village that another day has arrived, and that arriving of the village, cows move calmly across grass rich with alpine air, their bells swaying gently, creating a sound that has echoed here for longer than memory. Each bell carries a rhythm, slow, steady, reassuring. Hands work with quiet confidence, milking, baking, repairing fences, shaping wood. Knowledge here is not written down, it is absorbed through watching, through repetition, through respect. Deep inside cool stone cellars, cheese ages slowly, transforming not through force, but through patience. In warm kitchens, bread rises, filling rooms with familiar comfort that has softened long winters and hard days. Markets are not places of hurry or excess. They are gatherings, moments of recognition, conversations that matter as much as goods exchanged. Beyond the final houses, the forest begins without announcement. Pine trees stand tall, roots gripping the mountainside. Streams carve their paths through rock. Waterfalls fall endlessly. Wildflowers bloom wherever they find space. Nature here is not controlled, it is lived with. It gives generously, but it also demands respect. To live in this village is to understand humility, to accept that being small beneath the mountains is not a weakness, but a truth. It teaches patience, resilience, and gratitude. It teaches that life does not need to be loud to be meaningful.
High mountain passes, reminding us that connection does not require constant motion. Life here unfolds according to the mountains, not the clock. Weather arrives on its own terms. Clouds gather suddenly, wrapping peaks in silence. Fog drifts through village streets, softening edges and blurring distance. Snow falls lightly at first, then heavily, reshaping familiar landscapes and slowing every movement. Rain taps steadily on wooden roofs, testing structures that have endured centuries of storms. And then, without warning, the sky clears, revealing sharp blue light and peaks defined with breathtaking clarity, as if the world itself has taken a deep breath. Yet the true soul of the village is not found in its landscape, but in the people who have chosen to remain. An elderly villager sits quietly on a wooden bench, gazing toward mountains he has known his entire life. They have watched him grow, struggle, love, and age. In his stillness lives a lifetime of memory. Harvests, winters, faces no longer seen. Children walk to school along narrow paths, their laughter echoing between stone walls, unaware that their footsteps follow the same routes once taken by parents and grandparents. Inside homes, hands knit wool, mend clothing, prepare meals, and care for tools passed down through generations. Every movement carries memory, every task has meaning. Work here is not a measure of success, it is a responsibility to family, to community, to place. As the sun lowers, golden light wraps the village gently, softening edges, stretching shadows across alpine meadows. Cows return to barns, guided by instinct and familiarity. Smoke rises again from chimneys, signaling warmth, rest, and shared meals. Evening arrives slowly, respectfully. Darkness settles without fear. Windows glow softly, curtains move in quiet air, conversations fade into comfortable silence. Above it all, stars scatter across the night sky in rare clarity, reminding us of how vast the universe truly is and how small this village remains within it. Yet small does not mean insignificant. The village endures. Seasons repeat, generations pass, lives begin and end, and the mountains continue to stand watch. In their shadow, life continues with honesty and restraint, offering a lesson often forgotten, that progress does not always mean change, and that meaning can be found in staying. This Swiss mountain village is not simply a location, it is a rhythm, a memory,